Hello, everybody. Jaden Moreno tossed a no-hitter last night as Post 22 opened the Veterans Classic with a 6-0 victory over Huron. This evening, the Hardhats took on Pierre. The fans ready to take in some Friday night baseball out at Fitzgerald Stadium. In the second inning, Pierre's Cooper Terwilliger lines the pitch into right field. Sutton Sonnenschein comes in to score. Post 8 plated another run in the inning. Bottom of the second with a runner at second. Carter Johnson hits a grounder to first. The throw to first gets away, but hit the grounder to third, I should say. That's going to allow Jace Morgan to cross the plate. With a runner at third, Dexter Steen hits a hot shot to first. Out there, the throw home, and Johnson slides in safely. This game went to extra innings, just went final. Hardhats win it 3-2 in 8. Post 22 also defeated Laramie 5-0 today. Across the parking lot, fans dodging some raindrops as Post 320 took on Cody, Wyoming. Nolan Williams sit on the mound for the Stars. The big right-hander had his good stuff here. He gets a strikeout. The Stars go on to win 12-1. They also knocked off Gering 15-4. Sheridan picked up a pair of wins at the Veterans Classic, defeating Shadron 15-0 in Sturgis 10-2. The Belle-Fourche Legion baseball team split a pair of games, defeating the Upper Deck Expos 8-5 and falling to the Post 144 Knights 10-3. In the Independence League, the Sasquatch picked up a 2-0 victory over Fremont. And at the state softball tournament, Stevens defeated Sioux Falls O'Gorman 13-2. That was a consolation bracket win. The Raiders will play Brandon Valley for the consolation championship coming up tomorrow. Face Tyler Martin has overcome some big obstacles to get back on the football field. Zach Borg has more.
I don't know why I looked down for it. Just when I looked up, I just saw something huge in front of me. Then I just blacked out. I woke up in a ditch.
He had a head-on collision with a semi. Nobody was really in the fault in the wreck. They both met at the top of a hill, and right on the yellow line, the semi pulled him underneath.
The car smashed into my femur, so it shattered my femur. And I could tell my arm was broken because it was dangling.
Tyler was pinned in his car for 45 minutes before the jaws of life could remove him for life flight to Rapid City.
They ended up giving him 2 units of blood, which is a third of your body, and before the surgery and everything was done, they gave him 5. They had put a rod through the bottom part of his leg, and they had to throw part of the leg bone away. Every so often during the day, we would have to stand Tyler up and rotate that hip so it would move.
It was weird at the start because walking again after 4 months, and it was a process.
They didn't clear him for wrestling this year, and they didn't clear him for football, and she jokingly said, but I would let you play basketball. He said, all right. Anyway, he got to play basketball this year. So I told him, I said, you know, I don't know what you're thinking. You want to go out for track, or, I mean, what are you thinking? You want to go find a job for the summer? And he said, I'd like to start pursuing my career at football. And I said, well, it's funny you say that, because we'd had 2 or 3 coaches tell us that we needed to bring him down here, not knowing that he'd been in the wreck.
Tyler and Billy made 6 10-hour round trips to train at the Sanford facility in anticipation of last Friday's high school football combine, which came a year to the day he got out of his wheelchair.
Go as far as I can, show kids that they have the chance, even though something happens, they can keep going to chase their dreams.
I'm excited for him to cheat death and to be back to this point already. I don't know what God has in store for him, but it's amazing.
With photojournalist Adam Huntemer, Zach Borg, Dakota News Now Sports.
Thank you, Zach. Certainly an inspirational story there. And high school football season, it won't be long. Friday nights like this will be high school football time, and good luck to Tyler and the Longhorns. Great story as he is getting back on the field. Couple more scores. Spearfish Legion baseball team got a win today, 3-2 over the Post 144 Knights. Stanley Cup Finals, Game 2 in overtime. Oilers and Panthers tied at 4 in overtime. And the Oilers won Game 1, looking to go up 2-0. That's a look at sports. We'll be right back.